Welcome back for your week 4 math lesson. This week we are going to learn about repeated addition and multiplication, and we're going to continue our planning our summer break. But first we're going to watch a little video about arrays.
How many muffins do we have for the bake sale? Wait, Moby. You don't have to count each muffin. That'll take a long time. You can use an array to help you count. What is an array? An array is a set that shows equal groups in rows and columns. I can organize these muffins into an array. I can group them into 3 rows with 2 muffins in each row. Or I can group them in a different way. I can make 2 rows with 3 muffins in each row. Right, you can also make 1 row with 6 muffins. You can find arrays in a ton of places. You could find them in a muffin tin, or an ice cube tray, a pack of soda, a checkerboard, a window pane, and on a phone. Arrays make counting easier, but how do arrays help you count? Sometimes counting things one by one can take a long time, but arrays arrange things into equal groups so you can count sets. Let's see. There are 2 rows of daffodils, and there are 4 daffodils in each row. You can write a number sentence to find the total number of daffodils. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. There are 8 daffodils. It's faster to add doubles than to count each flower one by one. There are 3 rows of tulips, and there are 3 tulips in each row. We can add to find the total. 3 plus 3 plus 3. Let's see. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6, and 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. Arrays can also help you multiply. When you multiply, you put equal groups together to find the total. Multiplication is an operation, just like addition or subtraction. But how do arrays help you multiply? We need to pick up 12 eggs for Grandpop. How many eggs are in there, Moby? There are 2 rows, with 3 eggs in each row. You can multiply to find the total number of eggs. First, write the number of rows. That's 2. Then write the number of eggs that are in each row. That's 3. The X symbol means to multiply. This number sentence tells you that there are 2 sets of 3. So the answer is 6. There are 6 eggs in that carton. Nope, it really doesn't matter what order you multiply, Moby. An array of 2 rows with 3 in each row is the same as an array with 3 rows with 2 in each row. There are still 6 eggs. They're just organized in a different way. Grandpop wanted 12 eggs. We only have half a dozen eggs now. Let's see. There are 2 rows of 6 eggs. That means there are 2 sets of 6. So 2 times 6 is equal to 12. That's exactly exactly how many eggs we need. See, Moby, arrays can make counting and adding a lot faster. But I'm not sure we made enough muffins for the bake sale. I think that's enough, Moby.
Okay, so we are going to use the information that you learned in that video about arrays to continue our summer break planning. And today we are planning a camping trip. It's time for s'mores. Great news, there are a ton of other kids camping at the same campground this weekend. How about you invite them all over for a big bonfire and s'mores tonight? We need to make sure we have the proper amount of supplies. Don't worry, the other kids are bringing s'mores ingredients too. Look at the pictures on the cards to help you answer the questions on the next slide. Okay, so here is an example. So these kids all said they are coming. How many kids should you expect? So using my array up here, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my repeated addition sentence is 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 12. And then if I wanted to turn that into a multiplication sentence, it would be 4 times 3 because there are 4 kids in 3 rows. So we have 12 kids coming to the bonfire. How many logs did you find around your campsite for kids to sit on? Count the number of logs on this card right up here. So our repeated addition sentence should be 2 plus 2 equals 4 because there's 2 rows with 2 logs in each one. And then our multiplication sentence is 2 times 2 equals 4. So we have 4 logs and 2 kids can share 1 log. How many more logs do you need? So remember we have 12 kids, so to figure this out, I would probably count by twos to see how many more logs we need. So here's 2 kids on this log, 4, 6, 8. So then I would need 10 and 12. So we would need 2 more logs, and then we'd be able to fit all 12 kids. How many marshmallows do you have to make s'mores? Looks like we have a lot of marshmallows up here, so why don't you count those and think of your repeated addition sentence and then what your multiplication sentence would be. Okay, so I see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in each row. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. So my addition sentence would be 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, and that equals 24. And then multiplication, I have 6 marshmallows and 4 rows, so that's 6 times 4 also equals 24. So we have 24 marshmallows all together to make the s'mores. If you only use one marshmallow to make a s'more, how many s'mores can each kid make? So to figure this out, I would probably divide the 24 marshmallows that we have by the number of kids that we have. So that's 12. So 24 divided by 12 is 2. So each kid can make 2 s'mores with the 24 marshmallows. Let's see if we have enough chocolate for all of them to make 2 s'mores. How many chocolate bars do you have to make your s'mores? So go ahead and count your chocolate bars. Think of your repeated addition sentence and your multiplication sentence. So I see up here that we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I have 3 rows with 2 in each row. So my repeated addition is 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. And then my multiplication sentence would be 2 times 3. There are 3 rows with 2 in each row, and that also equals 6. We have 6 chocolate bars to make s'mores. But will that be enough to make 2 s'mores for each kid? If 3 kids can use a chocolate bar to make a s'more, do you have enough so that everyone can have 1 s'more? So 3 kids can use this 1 chocolate bar. So here's 3, 6 kids, 9 kids, 12 kids. So that's our good number, our magic number. We have 12 kids. And then we would have 15 and 18. So we have enough so that everyone can have 1 s'more with the chocolate bar. Now let's see if we have enough graham crackers. How many graham crackers do you have to make s'mores? Go ahead and count how many graham crackers are up there. Think of your repeated addition sentence and your multiplication sentence. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 in that row. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So my repeated addition will be 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 20. And then the multiplication sentence would be 4 times 5, because there are 5 rows with 4 in each row, and that also equals 20. So we have 20 graham crackers to make s'mores. Each kid needs 2 graham crackers to make s'mores. How many more graham crackers do you need so that everyone can make a s'more? So each kid will need 2 of them. So what I would do to figure this out would be divide the 20 graham crackers by 2 because each kid needs 2. So if you divide it by 2, it'll tell you how many kids will get the graham crackers before we run out. So why don't you go ahead right now and divide 20 by 2. So when you divide 20 by 2, you get a total of 10. So we can only have enough graham crackers to feed 10 of the kids, but we need to feed 12. So how many more graham crackers would we need if everyone needs 2? To figure this out, I would probably multiply 2 times 2 because we have 2 kids left that need graham crackers and each of them needs 2 graham crackers to make their s'mores. So 2 times 2 equals 4 graham crackers. So we need 4 more graham crackers. We don't have enough right now to give everyone their graham crackers for their s'mores. How many sticks do you have for roasting marshmallows? So go ahead and count the number of sticks to your repeated addition sentence and your multiplication sentence. All right, so let's count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on top, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom. So I have 6 plus 6 equals 12. And then our multiplication sentence is 6 times 2 because there are only 2 rows with 6, and that equals 12. So it looks like we have enough for everyone. Do you have enough sticks so that every kid can have their own stick at the same time? And like I just said, we have 12 kids and 12 sticks. So that means that, yes, we do have enough that everyone can use their own at the same time. The bugs are coming out now. How many cans of bug spray do you have? This should only take you a second to count how many are there and figure out your repeated addition and multiplication sentences. So I see that I have 1 on top and 1 on the bottom, so 1 plus 1 equals 2 cans of bug spray. You'd probably need more than that for 12 kids. And then my multiplication sentence is 1 times 2. Because we have 1 in each row and there are 2 rows, and that equals 2. 4 kids can share a can of bug spray. Do you have enough cans of bug spray for everyone? So to figure this out, I would count by 4s. So this first can, that's 4 kids that I can spray. And then the second can would be 8 because 4 plus 4 is 8. So that's 8 kids. And that's not enough to spray our 12 kids that are going to be there. So I'll count more. I'll count by 4 still. So let's say I had one over here, that would be 12. So that's our magic number. We would need one more can of bug spray. So no, we do not have enough cans of bug spray for everyone. We need one more. It's time for some flashlight tag. How many flashlights do you have? Go ahead and count your number of flashlights, do your repeated addition and multiplication sentences. Okay, so let's count. There's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So let's do our repeated addition. It would be 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9. And then our multiplication sentence would be 3 times 3 because there's 3 rows with 3 in each row, and that is 9. So we have 9 flashlights. Each kid needs their own flashlight. Do you have enough to play? How many more do you need? So we just said that we have 9 flashlights and there are 12 kids. So we do not have enough. And we need how many more? We need 3 more because 9 plus 3 is 12. So that would give every kid their own flashlight. All right, so that is the end of our planning our camping trip. In the comments below of this video, you can answer the question, where can you find an array? And I will see you again next week for another summer break planning lesson. I think we are going fishing. So looking forward to that. Don't forget to comment on the video and maybe you can earn a reward at the end of the week.